Hey guys, this is Jeff and welcome over to Outer Worlds Comics. Do me a favor and hit like and subscribe and follow me along on my journey as I am entering now close to 1 year and being back into comic collecting. And on this channel I do a lot of going out in hunts and just picking around through flea markets, comic book stores, things like that, looking for deals, showing off books that maybe I get off online, like Whatnot, eBay, things like that. And eventually I'm going to get into showing off some of my comic collection and other things, maybe some music. But for today, if you followed my last video, I announced that amongst showing off a bunch of books that I was laid off last Monday. And boy, what a week difference makes, because I think I'm back and back to being employed, I should say. So lots of developments, lots of conversations, a lot of good things. I kind of expected it. So things are looking great once again. So feeling very positive about that. And in the meantime, before that started developing, what do you do when you're kind of sitting around with nothing to kind of do, I guess, is what I was facing here for a few weeks. And so I went out and I went and bought some comics. Yay, yay comics. I actually went out to my local flea market and did some shopping with my wife. And it's a spot that I hit maybe like once a month. I kind of let things refresh, restock. And I kind of know where the good booths are. And this flea market's amazing. They're always kind of upgrading it and new booths, and people really have stepped up their game at this indoor flea market. So why don't we jump over there to look at some video that I took of shopping at the Lafayette Flea Market in Lafayette, Colorado. Thanks. looks like, right? That's a newsstand. It was $2. I needed X Factor #1 for my run, so I'm not really collecting a big run of X Factor. I think I'm doing like 1 through 20. So I needed this, so picked that up for $2. Picked up I just lied because this is X Factor 23 newsstand, but I think it's a key. Sorry. I've got a lot going on in my life, so I didn't do the research, but I did probably look it up at the time. It might have been a key. That's probably why I got it. So, and I might have needed this one. I said I'm only doing 1 through 20, but I got 23. All right. Then we got, this was like Tony's Pizza. It was like one of those, you know how like pizza places, if you've seen like Pizza Hut has done this before where they've put out a book. So it's X-Men, #1 limited edition Missing Mutant Mystery. I had never seen this before. So I picked this up, and it's like a Tony's Pizza. I think it was Tony's Pizza. It was some pizza place. So why not add it to the X-Men collection? I thought it was neat. I mean, I don't know what I paid for it. I think it was like $2. I did take this home. This is Star Wars 101. Now, in the video, there was a guy that had some stuff on the floor that I was looking at. That's been my go-to guy at this flea market. He refreshes here and there. He's put a lot of Charlton horror in there. That's kind of where and generally not always in great shape, but I have gotten some good books from him. Nothing ever huge, but nice books, and this is a good one here. I'm working on this Star Wars run, and not going crazy to try to get it, but my Star Wars run is totally made up of buying little collections off of Facebook Marketplace or flea markets. If I find it in good condition, I'll pick it up. So I grabbed this one. So there you go, Star Wars 101. Nice shape too. I grabbed this Alpha Omega. It's one of those Spire religious comics. Like there's the best one to get out of here is the Johnny Cash cover, which I don't have yet. But I thought this was cool because it's kind of got like, the cosmic space guys going on. I thought it was an interesting cover for a religious title. I haven't read it to know what's going on with this, but I thought it was cool. So yeah, I grabbed that. And this was neat. I think I got this for $5. There were 2 books in it. And I don't know anything about it. I haven't researched it yet. But it's an underground comic of some kind, more modern underground. There's a little bit of value with these on eBay. I can't remember. I mean, it was certainly more than $5. So I think I got a pretty cool deal. So it's called 00. And, I won't say it out loud because I try to, just in case kids are watching, but, yeah. So anyway, pretty cool. It's got that hippie thing going on, which I like that as well. So, I thought that was cool. So that's 00 #1, that one as well. So those were cool. And then from the same dealer, that was the guy that I showed off. This person has by far the most comics at this flea market. And again, a lot of stuff I think is overpriced. And this guy's frustrating to me, or gal. I don't know who the dealer is, but certainly I think overpriced considerably on their books. I mean, a lot of stuff that's 50-cent books, frankly, that's priced like $10. It's insane. So, but if you dig through there, you can find some stuff. I ended up setting a bunch of stuff aside that I had picked out, but I got those 2 underground books. I got that Alpha Omega book, and then I picked up this War. I do collect war books, and Charlton, of course. I love Charlton. So, that was cool. This is War number 14. It's in actually pretty nice shape too. It's got like 1 spine tick up here by the staple, but a couple actually, but it's not that bad for these books. You find them in good shape. It's kind of tough. And then it's not last but not least, because I have set aside a couple I picked up. If you see in the video, like I grabbed a couple of those like Marvel Presents or Marvel Preview magazines. When I got them home, they were way more beat up than I realized. Like one of them was missing the back cover. I didn't catch that. I didn't open it up. So I've put those back in my storage area of stuff that I'm just kind of got a stack of. At some point I'll just sell. Maybe I'll do whatnot. I don't know. So I put those back. And then there was a a Fantastic Films magazine that I picked up. I've already filed it away in my magazine boxes. Forgot to kind of put that out here, but I did. It's got like a Star Wars cover, so I picked that up. That was cool. But this is the last piece I have to show, which was this X-Men companion book. I thought that was really awesome. It's not in bad shape. I had never seen it before. It's the X-Men Companion #2 from Fantagraphics Books. This is from the 80s, so I thought that was pretty neat. I'm really happy to add that to the collection. I think it was $7, which is about in line with what I've seen them on eBay. So I didn't get any like a crazy deal or anything, but I was happy to add this collection and something fun to find in a flea market, and I'd never seen it before. So cool. I mean, hey, listen, that was a video, guys, that I just did in a short amount of time for me. So I hope you're happy with that. Hope you're happy for me, because I'm happy with me. Anyway, I'm working on the background here as well. I'm sure you can notice that. I've been flipping it around. That last one I didn't like. It was too dark. I'm not trying to be brooding. So yeah, just trying to get some different angles. As you can see here, see if I can do this. I have my little storage case thing over there. I haven't really been able to get it in frame. Yeah, so anyway, there you go. My camera's now all janked up, but there you go, guys. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.